Hello, my name is Khalid Salah. I am data analyst. This video is talk about how to use the dashboard that I make it in my latest project called India Cars. This project is talk about all cars in India. Okay. Now we will open the laptop and explain how to use the dashboard and how I make it too. Let's get started. Now, after we open the laptop, we will explain how to use the dashboard on Power BI and how I make it. Let's open the folder of the project called India Cars. Before we open Power BI folder here, we will open the data source folder and final analysis folder to see how I analyze the data. Data source folder means the data when I took it. Okay. It's a file in CSV file. This is the data. It's so difficult to understand. Of course, this is the data. Okay, this is the data in data source folder. Data source means here the data when I took it. Now we will see final analysis folder that I make, and I analyze the data and I make it simple to understand. Now we have here the name of the car. Okay, here's the name of the car. This project is talk about all cars in India. We have here the name of the car. EMI means fixed monthly installment. Price, the price of the car. Mileage, engine, transmission, fuel type, price range, length, wheel base, boot space, width, turning radius, fuel capacity, height, ground clearance, colors, the colors of the cars. This is the data and Excel workbook that I analyzed in the data. Setting capacity, displacement, peak power, peak torque, color variance, top speed. Okay. This is was the data when I analyzed it. Now we are going to the Power BI folder that I has make a charts and dashboards and pages in Power BI to show the data in interactive way. Open the folder. I have opened the file already, then we will go to it. This is the project. Here first I make a welcome dashboard to everyone. I put a background of a car from the data. Okay. And then second, I put a text box and write it a sentence called welcome for India Cars dashboard. This is a welcome sentence or a welcome text to everyone that see this dashboard. Okay. And I put a border here with a white color. Okay. Third that I make here was a page navigator of three pages. Number one is a fuel type. This page is talk about fuel type. Second page is talk about price. Third page is talk about EMI, means fixed monthly installment. Now we will go to first page that we had, and I will explain how I make it and how to use it. Okay. First, to go to this page, we will press in keyboard Control and click here. This is the dashboard, or this is the page that talk about fuel type. First, I put a background to a car of the car that we had in the data, and it was a Ferrari car. Okay. It was in the background of the charts. Okay. Second, I put a page navigator here. It has a dashboard. This dashboard or welcome dashboard, so goes here by press Control and click, and we go to the next page. But we are here. Okay, this is a fuel type. Third, I put a chart. 4 charts. I put 4 charts. First chart is a donut chart called talk about count of fuel type by transmission. Okay. Transmission means the car is automatic or manual, or semi-automatic. Okay. We are seeing here from the data or from the chart that automatic is the most that has many cars use it. Okay. And second was a manual and automatic. Okay. Second, the chart that I put it is a bar chart. This bar chart is talk about count of fuel type by name. Okay. If everyone, I put that here a data label here inside the chart or inside the part. Okay. If we click here, the data all will change. If here or here like this. Okay. Third chart that I put it is a card. Okay, this card is talk about fuel type. All of the data is talk about fuel type. If we press here in this arrow, we will go to under. If we press here, we will go to up. Fourth chart that I put it is talk about or easy slicer. If we press in any one of this, the data of the whole page will change, or the chart or of anything like this we are seeing. Okay. Now we are going to the dashboard and going to the second page that we have. We will press Control and click here, and goes to from here to press Control and price. This dashboard is talk about the price of the cars. First that I make here, I put a background about a car of the cars that we had in the data. Second that I make, I put a page navigator here. It goes to the dashboard and goes to the third or another page. Okay. Let's talk about what I make in the charts of the data. First, I put 4 charts here in this page. First chart is a bar chart, talk about count of price by engine. If we I put a data label here. I put a data label here. Okay. If we take this and go under, will we see the whole data of this chart? Okay. Here I put a count, or I put a chart, I line chart. This line chart I put here, talk about count of price by color variance. I put a shade area of the lines, and I put a max line. Max line was 18 here. Okay, I will zoom in. Yes, here. Okay, we'll zoom out, and I put a trend line. It's the first one to me to put a trend line and max line. Okay, let's complete. Third chart that I put it is a card chart. In the card chart I put the price is 1.04 crore is the first price, and I put a image inside about a car of we had in the data and was Lamborghini car. And fourth chart put it is a possession tree. If we are seeing the data, we will if we see the scroll down this now. sum of EMI, and target of us is 35 million. This is imagine number. This is a imagine number from my mind. Okay, that's easy. Third, we have here a card. This card is talk about sum of EMI. The sum of EMI that we have is 24 million, and I put an image inside, and this image is talk about, or this image is a code of the card that we had in the data, and it is Mercedes car. Fourth chart, or the chart 4, we had a line chart with a max line and trend line. This talk about sum of EMI by width. Okay. The max line here is 2 million. I will zoom in inside. Sorry. 2 million here. Okay, that's easy. And I put a trend line here that has like this. Okay. And then here I put a EMI, a slicer. You talk about EMI, but it's with numbers. If we press here an example, or here the data of the whole page will change like this. We are seeing. Of course, we are seeing. And we have here an arrow to goes downwards to change data. Okay, that's easy. That is we are here finish how to I explain that how to use the dashboard here in Power BI, and how I make it, and explain data of the project. And this project is talk about what? Again, this project is talk about India Cores project. India Cores project means all cores in India. Okay, that's easy for everyone. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and like to this video. And thank you. I am thanks for everyone here. Thanks. Goodbye.